So I have drawn 8 dots both sides and connected them 8 lines. So inside there'll be 7 portions where you'll be coloring red, orange, yellow. So let me just mark red, orange, yellow. Here it will be green, blue, indigo, violet. Or you can just direct have a template like this ready. So if you have a printer, you can take a template or you can draw like this. Materials required are acrylic colors, acrylic paints or poster colors or watercolors, and then some earbuds, cotton earbuds. I've got a pencil, eraser, a sketch pen. I've got my drawing ready. I've got some water and tissues handy, or you can use this template directly to paint. The colors red, it's crimson red and orange. If you don't have orange, you can mix red and yellow to make it orange. So red and yellow gives you orange. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Indigo is dark blue. And violet. Violet you can, this is purplish actually. So you can just mix purple and blue, or blue and red and little bit of white to make violet color. And I've taken white. I've taken little bit of water. So we can either use this template or we can use the one we have drawn. So I'm dipping this cotton bud in water, taking red color, mixing it a little bit with red. And just turning over side so that it doesn't smudge. So it's got color here. And now, see, in the rainbow top is red. So you can make one line like this. If the color is finished, just take a little bit of color. Red. You can make one line, or if you want, you can do 2 lines. Like 1, 2, just 2. But I think this is enough space for one line. Or you can just go zigzag like this. How you feel. How you are able to do continuous lines. Or you can just do a little bit small hands. You can have 2-3 dots if you like. Cover it up. Or a single one line like this. As you like. So here I have done 2-3 dots here and there. Depending upon how children can do it. Then I'm taking another earbud close. I got one here. Yeah. Orange. If you don't have orange, what you can do is mix red and little bit of yellow. That will also give you orange color. See, red and yellow gives you orange color. So next is orange. I'm doing a little bit more here because I've written something here. We can do so this one I had mixed red and yellow to give an orange color. Or you can just directly do it like a paintbrush. You can use it how you feel. You can just cover it up, color it as you like it. So you can do something like this also. Just like a brush, we are using it. So you can use either dots or different effect as you like it. Then we are taking the yellow color. I think my yellow has got some orange in it. Otherwise I'll take fresh yellow shade. So this is yellow. I'll take a little bit fresh yellow color, lemon yellow. Take a little bit of water. Keep tissue handy in case the paint sticks in your fingers, or you can use just tissue to wipe your fingers. So this I've used yellow. It's very easy, pretty easy for little children to work out. You can either use template. If you don't have a template, you can just draw it on your own and then do it. You can just smudge. If you want, you can use it as a paint brush if you like. Or you can use this dots effect, mandala dots effect, it will come. Taking green color. So how do you get green? You mix yellow and blue to get green. If you have ready-made green available, you can use directly green, or you can mix yellow and blue to get green. If you just press 2-3 times, the dot will become bigger. If you just press once, sometimes the dot will remain smaller. Now take more water and color. See, green color. You can use like this here and there, or single line. You can use a palette or a plate to put your colors, or you can just directly, you can also give this kind of effect, like a brush effect, as you like it. So this was green. Next is blue. So taken the other side of a cotton bud, but be sure it doesn't touch your finger, the other side, or your hands might get color. So I'm taking this cobalt blue. See, I'm mixing properly. If it gets smudged, it won't have the good effect. So there is color everywhere here now. So this is blue. The basic colors are blue, yellow and red. So the rest of the colors actually can be made by mixing other colors, these three colors. So the primary colors are blue, yellow and red. So we'll be having two blues here. One is blue, that is just normal blue, light blue, and there is indigo is dark blue. You can just mix a little bit of white with blue to give light effect and then dark effect. You can do that way also. Now I'm using this indigo. Indigo is dark blue. We need two blue here, one dark blue and one light blue. Or you can do is blue mixed with white to give you light blue and then give dark, just blue. So two shades of blue we need. One is light blue, is just mentioned here as blue, and indigo is dark blue. Or you can just smudge it like this. Like a painting effect also you can give. Next is violet. So I'll be mixing, I got this purplish pinkish here that I can mix with blue to get a dark violet shade and a little bit of white. You can make your own violet color, or you can even put purple color. See, this is violet. If you know brinjal in India, the vegetable with a crown, it has got this violet shade. So this, actually violet you get by mixing red and blue and little bit of white. So that can also we can do. We can try red, blue and white. Take a bit of water. So that way also we can have a violet shade. So I'm using this violet. I liked pink. Pink already it's made by mixing red and white, and then we are mixing it with blue. So we can get pink and blue mixing. Also we can get violet shade. So this is the shade we require, the brinjal color. Basically, actually this is the violet. Or you can also use purple, pink. This is the violet shade. You can smudge if you like. If you want a painted effect, you can just directly do like use it like a brush. Clouds, I'm using blue, little bit of blue, and then I'll be adding white also, little bit of blue and like a few blue dots. And then white. So for white we need a fresh earbud, cotton bud, because we don't want to have any other color on it. So use some water, a couple of drops, and mix the color properly. Otherwise it will get the smudge effect. So we don't want to have that smudgy effect. So we just mix the color and water properly. get this here on the cloud. It's a little bit of bluish I've given, and then white color. It's a double color effect. So blue, light blue, white. You can just have plain white if you like. So it differentiates all the colors of the rainbow if you're giving only white. Some more white. So white on white paper, sometimes you might feel it's not visible, but it will be, once after it's dried up, it will be a little bit white effect will be seen. You can use the side of the tip of the cotton bud, or you can use the top one. If you want, you can just use it a mixing effect if you want, like a brush effect, then you have to use it like a brush. But if you want this mandala dot effect, then just tap it. Tap with a cotton bud like this. This little bit of water, if you have a mixing effect, it will give you. See, it looks now grayish, bluish, whitish. More natural effect for the cloud. You can also do plain white if you like, but plain white on white paper sometimes it's not visible, so I've given a little bit bluish effect to show it's a water droplets. If you want to show a little bit of rain. So it's a lovely rainbow. I'm using a felt pen, felt tip or marker pen for outline. Once it's dried up, you can slowly draw the outline for the one which you have drawn with a pencil. You can just leave it like that, or if you like, you can have an outline. So go slow and slowly follow the line. So outline with marker pen will give you a proper, your drawing will be visible. So they are the semicircles and then clouds. See, your lovely rainbow is ready. For this one you don't need, because it's already the printed template. You've got a lovely rainbow here. You know why the red is on the top and violet is at the bottom? Because the red has more of wavelength and less frequency. So the red color is refracted first. What is refraction? You know, when the sunlight passes through the water after the rain, so the light gets refracted when it passes the water droplets. And when they pass, so the red, it refracts. The light has got 7 colors in it. It's called Meghdhanush or Indradhanush. So the red light is refracted first because it's got more of wavelength and less frequency. Whereas the violet light, it's got more of frequency and less wavelength. So this is first color red appears, then orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and then the violet. Always see to it that the red is on the top and violet is at the bottom. And this is rainbow is in Hindi, in Indian language it's called Indradhanush. So who is Indra? Indra is he's the king of gods, and he's the king of rain. So Indradhanush, God Indra is king of all the Deva, and he's the king of all the heavenly gods. So he is having a dhanush or the bow, and this is rainbow, looks like a dhanush, Indra dhanush, and Indra is also the king of rain. So it's related to rain and bow. So rain is given by God Indra. Rain is given by God Indra, and bow is his bow and arrow, like, you know. So this is bow. So rainbow is the Indra Dhanush. Did you like this activity, children? Thank you.